At 5, a World War II soldier finally home after going missing in action in 1947.
His remains were flown in today and reunited with his family. 2 Works For You reporter Travis Guillory is live at Tulsa International, where he spoke with the family of this American hero.
Well, Brian, Karen, Gene Sappington was one of the many unknown soldiers buried with, an unknown grave, no identification. But today, many of his family members, like his great nephew, Jimmy Harvey, who we spoke to, are rejoicing. Uncle Gene is home.
Wound up in Belgium at the Battle of the Bulge, and at 19 he stepped on a landmine and was considered missing in action because they couldn't go back for him.
2 years later, in 1947, a woodcutter found his remains in the woods, but the soldier couldn't be identified. He was buried in an unknown grave where he's laid for 73 years until 2017.
Contacted a couple of our cousins through DNA. Is his niece and nephew, and they sent their DNA in and it matched his.
Now, although many of his living relatives have never actually met him, Gene Sappington's return home gives his family some closure.
His mother prayed for years before she passed away for the Lord to send Genie Boy, it's what she called him, home, and it took a few years, but 3 years later, he's here.
Now, Sappington will be buried on Saturday at the feet of his mother's grave at Memorial Park Cemetery. Live from the Tulsa International Airport, Travis Guillory, 2 Works For You.
It's amazing how technology is helping reunite these families decades later.
And what a proud moment for that family to have him home.